And just like that, with one click, like magic, the universe is here to remind you not only that you're blessed, but you're unique at the same time. Now, pretty soon, you're gonna be able to tell the story how you used to drink beer in a can and now you're drinking French champagne. And it's hot in here, Can somebody buy me a beer? I'm being 100% serious right now. Can somebody buy me a beer? I'm keeping it real. Can somebody buy me a beer? I tell you a story if you buy me a beer. As a matter of fact. At one point in my life, not so long ago, I used to drink more beer than water. And I realized this because someone that worked with me told me. Ain't that something? Right now, I'm just, one here, one there. And I feel like having one today. And I'm counting on you. You know who you are. Now, thank you, universe, for that beer, for another day of life. This is Galactic Movement 1. I'm thirsty. Your favorite astrology channel. Powered by the sun. Inspired by the stars. Light by the universe. Supported by the planet. Definitely supported by the planet. Let me see. Yeah. Planet supporting me. The planet supporting you too. Supported by the planet and loved by the moon. Of course, loved by the moon. And over here we do things different, my friend. We deliver the mail. In style, okay? Wisdom with a smile, because that's what it's all about. And the mail is hot today. It's hot. Let's get into it because it's hot. Some serious energy. You see? That never fails. I love when that happens, because that is, I don't know, it's like a confirmation that, I don't know, it could be, interpreted in many different ways. Right? Like your mind is going faster than your speech, or that someone is trying to blow your throat chakra. It could mean a lot of things. But the most important thing is that you keep going. Will you imagine if I have to start a new video every time that happens? No, it happens all the time. You gotta face your fears. You just gotta go through it. Go through it with a smile. You will never be perfect, but you can always be real. Why fake it? Why edit it? Why hide it? Why do it? It is what it is. You gotta love everything about yourself. Everything. Live without regrets. You see, when you love everything about yourself, you live without regrets because there's nothing to regret. We all did something in the past that, but it doesn't happen what you did in the past. If you learn the lesson, okay? Now you turn that experience, which could be considered negative, you turn it into wisdom. Now you know what not to do. That's powerful. Knowing what not to do is powerful because by you knowing what not to do, you will know what to do. I know what places not to go. I know with who not to hang out with. And since I know all that, I know what I need to be. I need to be here with you. Anyhow, I'm getting emotional in there. Let's talk about astrology. I'm getting emotional up in here. I'm serious about the beer. I'm extremely serious about the beer. Come on. Keeping it real over here. So, today is 8/14. 8/14/2022, okay? This is a timeless video, okay, obviously, but the energy that I'm giving you, which is gonna be encoded in this video, I extracted from a day from like today, 8/14/2022, based on this Gregorian calendar. Because there are many calendars. There are 40 active calendars in the world right now. 40, okay, 40 active calendars. This is just the one we're using, okay? But I'm actually more connected to the cycles of the moon, to the Mayan calendar, to the Tolkien, than to this Gregorian calendar. Most of the times, not most of the time, but like two or 3 days a week. I don't know which day it is. And that's good. That's good. That's good because that means that I'm on my time. That's good. That's good. That's great. As long as you're in your time, forget about it. Remember, the only time that exists is the present moment, the eternal now. Okay? The eternal now. The eternal now. So let's get into it, okay? Today is 8/14/2022. If we add those numbers together, we get 8 and 14. 1 and 4 is 5. 1 and 4 is 5, okay? And 8, that will be 13. And 2 to 2, that's 6. 13 and 6, that is 19, okay? 1 and 9 is 10. It's funny, earlier today, I found 10 cents on the floor, a dime. And then, not so long ago, I found another 10. So that's 10-10. And 10-10 speaks about completion, okay? That's what 10-10 represents in numerology, completion. If you complete something, that means that something else begins. Every new beginning is some other beginning's end. So, okay, the day is resonating to the number 1. You're the 1. So, okay, the sun is being the sun. You know, the sun is being the sun, shining light into darkness. The sun is being the sun. The sun is being the sun, as usual. The sun is a star, just like you are. The sun is a star, just like you are, okay? I'm not making this shit up. These are facts, okay? I'm not kissing your ass either. These are facts. These are facts. They might be hard to believe because they got you believing something else, but I'm telling you the truth. These are facts. These are facts, okay? These are facts. These are facts. It is what it is. So, the sun is being the sun. The sun is being the sun. Let's leave the sun alone. And let's focus on the moon today because the moon got it going on, okay? Now, the energy of the moon symbolizes instinctive awareness, intuition. It rules the ocean, the emotion. Anything that has to do with your feelings, intuition, that's the moon, okay? That's the energy of the moon. The moon is the brightest, biggest celestial body in our night sky, okay? Every 2.5 days, the moon is in a different zodiac sign. So every 2.5 days, the energy of the moon changes into something else. That's why everything is constantly changing, okay? Everything is constantly changing. So the moon is in a conjunction with Neptune and Jupiter. Extremely powerful, okay? With Neptune and Jupiter, okay? The energy of Neptune is inspiration, faith, spirituality, okay? Neptune is the higher octave of Venus, okay? Is the ocean of oneness, pure love, universal love. That's the energy of Neptune. So if your emotions are in a room with this guy called Neptune, you know, which is all about love and stuff, how do you think you're gonna feel? At the same time, the moon is conjuncting Jupiter, which is the biggest planet in the solar system, and he represents joy, abundance, growth. So not only you are with this guy Neptune, that it's all about love, faith, and inspiration, you're also in the same room with this guy Jupiter, which is all about optimism, expansion, growth. And this guy Jupiter is conjuncting Chiron, which is the planet of healing and well-being, okay? And you already know, health is wealth. So your emotions are in a party, right? With Neptune, with Jupiter, they're having fun, everything is good, there's no drama. Chiron is also around. Chiron is outside. You know, Chiron is outside. But everybody's in the same environment. You know what I mean? You see, the solar system is like a symphony. You know, and each planet has different energies, depending on how they move, depending on, you know, the harmony or the disharmony. You know, like playing guitar, like a sun, just like that, like a sun. So Venus, the goddess of love, okay, Venus, the goddess of love. It's funny, I was here earlier. Venus, the goddess of love, is in opposition with Pluto, okay? And an opposition simply means that they're 180 degrees apart. They're across from each other, okay? So the energies are polarized, okay? Pluto's here, Venus is here, the Earth is in the middle. So we are in the middle of that polarization. Venus is the goddess of love, money, relationship, and Pluto is the planet of transformation, okay? Pluto is the planet of transformation, deep regeneration, rebirth, renewal. And just to finish it up in style, Venus is also in a trine with Jupiter, okay? And with beauty supported by optimism, it's difficult to feel anything other than joy today. Enjoy your day, make the best out of it, go through it with a smile, because the whole entire universe is supporting you. I just tell you, I love you all. Stay free, value your freedom, value your time, value your energy, because that's who you are. Peace.